New Orleans for Essence Fest 2022, and we kicked things off when McDonald's had a brunch for their Future 22. Had a great panel discussion with Keke Palmer, and so here's some of that conversation.
McDonald's welcomes the future. It's in the hands of the builders and the visionaries, the growers and the shakers. They're making every corner the corner office, and nothing will ever be the same. Welcome to the future. Great leaders are happening here. McDonald's introduces 22 dynamic leaders that are changing the future. Don't miss their stories on Instagram at We're Golden.
Hi, my name is Marvion Mabon, and being a McDonald's Future 22 has allowed me to continue to uplift my community's voice with my voice and help really impact change into my community by using the resources that are all around me. I'm super proud and super honored and super blessed to be able to call myself McDonald's Future 22.
So what I did was I started my own business where I go and market black-owned restaurants in Houston. And so I'm proud to be and honored to be a Future 22 game changer for McDonald's because I know that I am positively impacting the black community. I'm giving a voice to the voiceless, which is our restaurant and our business.
I started my journey about 9 years ago. I'm 17 years old. We started in 2013 because we saw that there was a lack of computer science being taught in the school systems, as well as black and brown people being represented in the tech space. And so what changed my life was one video that I came across and my mom found on Facebook, which is entitled What Most Schools Don't Teach. And so in this video, it talked about the importance of computer science and how every kid should learn how to code. And so I've had the opportunity to be with a part of McDonald's. They've been supporting me since the very beginning. When we first did our computer science education camp, 1 week camp in person back in 2014, they supported us there. They supported me throughout the pandemic, onboarding 300 kids into my virtual computer science and personal development class. McDonald's has been a part of my life, not only business-wise, but in my family for generations. I've been eating this.
I'd like to know, Keke, from you, how do you prioritize yourself and your time so that you have that work-life balance, and what does it look like for you?
Yeah, it's a challenge. I've worked toward it for a long time trying to figure out what the balance is. I've dedicated a lot of my life to my career, and I think that dedication is definitely what reaps results. But at the same time, you still have to realize that, yeah, you will burn out if you don't find a way to balance and take care of yourself independently of your outside goals. And so I think over the years, I picked up on things that would help me in the way that I mentally prepare myself for that and not have the guilt of not working or the fear of, if I don't do this. And I tell myself, well, I'm only going to be better if I do better for myself. If I want to be good at my job, then I got to make sure I'm good on my own. And so that kind of helps me to get out of the vibe of, I feel guilty because I'm not doing everything at once. And so I implement things like doing yoga, or like I go on retreats sometimes, and it could be a staycation down the street at a hotel, or it could be just staying in your house, and not let nobody call you. I enjoy moments with my family. My family and I, we spend a lot of time together, and they help to rejuvenate me and remind me what's important, because really that's what's important. At the end of it all you have is your family and the people that you love. And so I always remind myself to make sure that I make time for them, because I want to share in these moments of achievements with them. And so it's just about trying. I think another big thing too is scheduling. I think we schedule so much of our work, and we realize that's why we're actually meeting our goals. Crazy as it is, you got to schedule your personal life too. Ever since I started scheduling my personal life and putting in hang out on this day, you know what I mean? Seriously, hang out on this day, do this on that day. It's helped me a lot. So schedule.
Yep. Good. That's good to hear. And I think that, especially for the kids today, the fact that you can admit that and say that you have to find time for yourself, and that's the most important thing. So But what is one piece of advice that you would offer to them on their journey? Maybe something you wish you knew earlier in your career.
If I could give anything to those game changers, the future 22, is once you continue to, excel in your lane, make sure that you turn around and help the people around you.
I am honored to announce that each of you game changers will go home with $10,000 each to fuel your missions, passions, and
trying to educate a little bit.
Yes, and you're doing it.
Trying to do that, so.
So good to see you. How long you're here? You speaking in some more stuff?
No, we actually got 19 people here, so I got a live crew machine all over.
That's awesome.
So, yeah. So we got to get together and do a one-on-one.
Yes, let me know.
Cool.
Let me know.
Hold up. I'll see y'all my stuff too. Too many cameras rolling, so tight. Don't say nothing, you myself.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
Yeah, so I created a
owner-operator.
show over the roller.
I
shot like 29 last year.
Carrollton Room on the first floor.
How's it going?
Oh, going great.
Carrollton Room, first floor. McDonald's.
Michael Ely, Richard Train, Sheila E. And so the whole deal, we don't no project. It's just a flowing conversation. Whatever we want to talk about.
Oh, I love it. I love that. Yeah, we definitely should.
And plus, I own it, so I ain't got to ask nobody.
Right. Exactly. What's up? It's your girl Keke Palmer, and you're watching Roland Martin Unfiltered.
There you go.
Hold fast to dreams. For if dreams die, life is a broken-winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams. For when dreams go, life is a barren field, frozen with snow.